All right, next round in the losers bracket, we have Luffy versus Shiahai.
Shiahai.
So in my bracket, I literally had Luffy versus Kazunoko. I had him beat him Kazunoko. Then he would go up against K-Brad. And then he would beat K-Brad. And then he was going to go up against Shiahai, and in my opinion, that's where it stopped. And I feel
he was out in my bracket a while ago.
Oh, wait,
so
Luffy?
I feel like Luffy was going to win against 2 good Camis and then lose to Shiahai, the best Cami.
I think he was going to go 1 and 2. In my bracket, he would have been 1 and 2.
Wow, I have Luffy and Shiahai meeting in basically like losers quarters, and I have Shiahai winning.
You're crazy.
I like Shiahai.
So everyone has Shiahai. Then
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Shiahai moves on. Goichi versus MOV. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had that too, and I had MOV.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's the best Chun-Li.
MOV.
His use of EX legs is...
MOV is ridiculous. Like, MOV is like actually
pokes around with
ridiculous.
What do you think, Steve?
I like Goichi. In the match.
See?
He beat him at Evo.
You beat him at Evo.
No, I was kidding.
I'm actually thinking Goichi.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Are you gonna lock in with that?
Yes, let's
Chat
do it.
time.
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's
all
go.
right, all right.
So you
So-
guys can see it here on the top of the
Why
screen here.
do you think... Wait, I'm going to start it first.
So it's going to be
Basically-
go one, and it's going to be MOV. Here we go. Add, open, the brackets are, the vote is open.
You said MOV is going to win, right?
I say Goichi's gonna
Why
win.
is Goichi going to win?
I just think that he is a stronger Chun.
Really?
Yeah, I think Goichi is... I think, like, you can see... You know, MOV is so good at Street Fighter, but Goichi, you can see his, like, other games stepping into, like, his Chun play. He's too crisp. I like Goichi.
Wow. All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
like
plain
Goichi.
and simple. I mean, I just think that MOV is the better player.
Yeah, I think MOV is the best person to ever play Chun.
Yeah. He's been doing it for
In,
too
like,
long,
video
man.
games, yeah.
That's a pretty
It's
good
like,
reason.
It's like him or Nuki
And
are like the
cut
best
it.
Chun-Li players ever.
Cut it. All right, so what... Dude, I'm actually really curious to see what the people
I have
are
no
gonna
idea
vote on
how this is
this
gonna come
one.
out.
I
Yeah.
think they're going to vote MOV.
I think they're going to vote Goichi.
Woo!
Wow!
Some domination. MOV took a dump on him.
Holy
Wow.
A hot steaming dump.
Let's not get gross.
That's the fall dump right there.
crap. Whatever.
That's the Taco
Jesus.
Bell dump. You see that? You just ate Taco
Oh,
Bell.
look at that color.
Green burritos, dude.
Yep,
Green
yeah,
burritos
all the
better
guac.
than red burritos.
All the guac, baby. Hot steaming fall dump. All the way out. Let me stop.
Wait, do you like guacamole?
I hate
I was
guacamole.
gonna say we were just talking earlier about how you hate avocado.
Yeah.
wrong with this?
that-
No.
What a
Yo,
weirdo.
we talked about this. If you give me, see, no one heard this because we're on ESL. But if you can give me, like guac in like a mayonnaise bottle, like light, I'd sprinkle that on some toast. But that's it. No more.
How would you sprinkle it? You would squeeze it.
Yeah, man, you squeeze it, grind it up, dry it out.
Got some dried.
Sprinkle it on some toast.
Dried light avocado
Yeah, man.
on toast. That's just...
And not for
You guys are the gross ones who like avocado.
That's
those
a real
bastards.
adventure.
You know what the worst part is? That form of avocado
Avocado
sounds
is-
nasty, right? It does not sound good.
Avocado is nature's butter, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
butt butter. That's what it is. That's what is gross.
Okay, Momochi versus Haitani.
Leave me alone.
Momochi versus Haitani. No, we don't have Jeremy here. We don't have the Jeremy.
So much damage.
Okay, I like Momochi.
Momochi.
Mochi versus Haitani, yeah, I like
Oh yeah.
Okay. The Beast versus Gamer B. I'm going Gamer B. I'm sticking with
Damn,
my
dude.
I'm sticking with my Gamer B.
I already have Daigo eliminated, so I'm gonna go with Gamer B.
Daigo.
To the
chat.
Let's go.
All right, I think that Daigo is gonna win this chat. So come on, Gamer B fans.
So wait, you
Daigo
said
fans,
you said
let's
Gamer
go.
B, right?
I said Gamer
All right,
B.
I'm gonna start it right.
Wait, hang on a
Huh?
second. I need to
gotta let him
create
open
the
the
ball. I need to
thingamajig.
create
Okay,
the ball.
yeah,
Okay.
Well, I was gonna ask him. He's gonna be the one giving his explanation.
So it is going to be Gamer B
Okay, yeah, James, it's gonna be on you to give your explanation.
and Daigo. There we go. Open. Let's do this.
What do you got, James? What's your
All
reasoning?
Like I said, I just have Gamer B doing really, really well in this tournament. I had him beating Tokido, so I just feel like he's.
Could it be because he gave you Taiwanese snacks at SCR?
Lies! Lies! This is all slander. This is
That's
all
messed up,
slander.
dude. You
This
can't
is
be
not-
taking gifts.
No.
That looks bad on us. We're supposed to be
No,
professionals.
this is lies. David
Unbiased.
is coming with his
He called
lawyer
David fat,
tactics.
and he said
He called me fat.
Yeah, he did.
So why are you
did.
voting for Gamer B?
And we are done. Scott.
Why are you voting for Gamer B, David?
Didn't I vote for Daigo?
You said Gamer B because you said Daigo was already eliminated.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I'm voting for him because I think he is the better player.
Refresh, and the winner is Daigo.
Mehara-san.
But it was
Let's
much
get it.
closer than
It
I
was
thought.
closer. It was close.
much closer than I thought it was going to be. So there you go.
We need to talk to you about your professionalism. Do you ever taking
taking
gifts?
snacks,
and
taking
stuff?
bribes.
Investments, some international
Taking
investments.
bribes.
You might have to
Taking
be
bribes.
invested.
Meeting with Gamer B in a dark alley with a brown trench coat on. Look,
He's got
I'm
this.
gonna win this tournament.
Next on the loser side, we have Shiahai versus MOV.
Ooh.
Shiahai.
Shiahai versus MOV. Do I have this?
I
in
have
my thing?
Shiahai.
Actually,
Yeah, I like
I have
Shiahai.
Shiahai.
Yeah, I have this, and then I had Shiahai winning.
Yeah, Shiahai.
Dang. Get dunked, MOV. Momochi versus the Beast.
Wow.
I've got to go Momochi on this.
I also go Momochi.
I have this match, I think. Momochi versus
Well,
Daigo.
you're obviously going Daigo.
Yes,
right?
I'm sorry. I have a
on,
bad
David.
poker face. These old guys, man.
Yeah.
I have Daigo.
So Daigo, Momochi. To the chat!
Bring it up,
To
Jimmy.
the chat!
Bring out the chat.
To the chat!
Like, I have Momochi making it far in this tournament, but I like Daigo.
Momochi
All right.
and Daigo.
Umehara.
And start.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know. I just think Daigo. Didn't Daigo beat Momochi earlier? No, Momochi beat Daigo earlier this year.
But I
I
don't
mean,
know.
earlier this year, Daigo may not be the best representation
Right.
of modern Daigo. but-
Exactly.
Modern Daigo.
Modern Daigo, the new
Renaissance
model.
Daigo.
Ooh, I just by
Ancient
judging,
era
looking
Daigo.
at the, looking
Gets the
at
bonus.
chat,
It's a fireball.
dude. Okay, for a while I thought it was Momochi being favored in the chat, but now I'm seeing a lot of Daigos.
Got 5 seconds.
It looks like Momochi to me, but we'll
And
see what
we
happens.
are done. Cut
Oh.
it.
I like Momochi by 6-4.
6-4, huh?
So 60-40?
I mean, you know what I mean, yeah.
All right,
I
so
like Daigo.
let us check
Daigo
this out.
52%. Let's go.
The result is Momochi
Wow.
by 58%.
You guys are some traitors, man. What?
Momochi
I hope
Bam!
taking it.
Yo, find me a Capcom Cup.
Find me
Yo, find us a Capcom Cup. We'll have a nice talk.
Find me a copy of Momochi's book. I dare you.
Where is it?
Yo!
It doesn't exist.
Yo, Momochi
Bopped.
has no book. But you know what? He can't because he's a ninja. He's part of Shinobiism. He can't actually
Daigo Jutsu
put
is
out
gonna
a
win,
book.
dude. That's what I'm
Exactly.
talking
He's
about.
gonna get caught in that
He's gonna
Daigo Genjutsu.
Daigo Genjutsu,
He's like,
he's gonna hit him
dude,
with it.
Daigo is a part of Akatsuki, man.
Yeah.
He's like the Itachi, dude.
He has the visual prowess.
Look, Momochi's gonna be doing enough reading as he blows through the book of Daigo,
Look.
sending him out of the tournament.
All I'll tell you,
Whack.
yeah, I don't like it at all. All I'll tell you is that Momochi practiced accepting the trophy after he won on his stream. Like Choco, he like beat CPU Ryu, and then Choco like handed him the trophy that when he won Capcom Cup actually, and then like he practiced accepting it.
Oh, he's won Capcom Cup before?
Yeah.
Is that something that Umehara's done?
No, you know the thing about that is last year.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
good. See, that was good.
Nah,
That was
Umehara.
good. I'll give you that one. That was good.
Umehara got second last year, and Momochi, he was having a good year, and then nowhere to be found. Sounds like this year. I don't know, man. I don't see it happening.
That's the
move
sound
on.
of him drowning.
Infiltration versus Knuckle Dew in winner's side. We are back to winner's side.
Oh, I don't have this
Is
match.
Infiltration versus Knuckle Dew. I do. This is what I had. And
Really?
Knuckle Dew
I don't either.
has always had good success against Infiltration.
He has been Infiltration's demon.
I am going with Knuckle Dew.
I like Dew, yeah, because he makes it to that point in my bracket.
Let's
So
Yeah, me
go,
too.
Knuckle Dew.
For me, this is Luffy versus Knuckle Dew, but I'll stick with Knuckle Dew.
I have Daigo versus Dew here.
What about you?
Oh, Knuckle Dew.
So
Dang.
this part of the winner's bracket
Swept?
is exactly like I have it.
Swept?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have Knuckle Dew versus
He's been rigging the polls over there.
But,
Oh, yeah.
but this side I
What
do
did
not
Knuckle
have
Dew
to say.
give him?
I actually
Oh.
had Gamer B versus Fudo here. I had Gamer B versus Fudo here.
I have Tokido versus Fudo here, which is exactly what it is.
I have Tokido versus Fudo as well.
But he has,
I have Fudo winning.
and I have Tokido.
I actually had Fudo beating Gamer B, and in this particular situation, I'm gonna go with Fudo.
I'm also going with Fudo.
What? You bunch of nerds. Oh my god. How are you
Tokido
gonna let the
loses
rust on
side.
his sword? You guys forgot so quickly.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but rusted swords don't work too well.
just gonna say
The
that.
rust on his sword.
The
He
fault
said
is-
that, and
there's
I was
a
like,
clear fault in
He's
this
cutting.
analogy,
It's because
right?
he's cutting his way through the whole bracket, and they're just gonna.
And
do
this
the
is
rust.
where it ends. He's gonna get stuck
He's gonna
on Fudo,
sheath
and
it.
Fudo's gonna
They're
break
sheathing
it,
and
and
he
it's
rusts
done.
it all. Yeah,
He's gonna
exactly.
sheath it away after he's done with this
like
whole
it
bracket.
doesn't rust when you hit somebody. It's not
Not with a swing like that. Did you see how he swung that sword? I don't
That was
it
like
at all.
a golf kind of
Yeah,
throw a
did you
trash
see it?
bag swing.
I feel like I'm throwing frisbee.
He's throwing
underhand.
dice.
See, Tokido doesn't swing the sword like that. That's why you'll never understand. That's all I'm saying.
Back to the loser
It makes
side.
that noise. His sword makes that
That's
noise.
Back to
you got
the
a
loser
wiffle ball
side.
battle there, man.
We've got
I can't believe it's not
Shiahai.
Tokido.
It's actually Shiahai versus Tokido. I believe I had this match here. No, I did not. I had a different match, but I am gonna go with Tokido.
Shiahai and Tokido.
I'm also gonna go with Tokido.
I had this matchup happening in loser's side, and I had Shiahai moving on.
Let me see if it's on my bracket.
Uh-oh.
We had
Otherwise, I have my
Shiahai
bracket.
eliminating Tokido.
I did.
Wow.
I feel like either way, that's a big one.
Yeah, I know. I mean, at this point in
don't have
time,
this
like,
much.
the other side of the bracket is Momochi Infiltration.
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
I have Tokido winning here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Tokido moves on.
Really? Who? I was,
Well,
I
what
was
did
on
you
Shiahai?
Oh, I said food.
Tokido Shiahai.
Tokido,
You
Tokido.
skipped it, yeah, so it's Tokido,
Okay.
Shiahai. So there you go. Tokido moves on. And then on the other side, we have Momochi and Infiltration.
Mmm.
I don't have this match in my bracket.
I don't have this match in my bracket
Neither do
either.
I. This is not one that I had thought about.
Oh wow.
Look, Infiltration was quoted as saying he wanted to learn characters like Alex, potentially, like Balrog, specifically to fight Momochi.
Yeah, Momochi can. He said that because he
Yeah.
lost to him at Crash. He was like the first.
He was the
person in the year
first
to beat him.
person to beat him this year,
Yeah, basically.
and he beat him pretty bad too.
I like Momochi here.
This one, I feel like, is the match that Infiltration's going to bust out something weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't think it's going to work.
Ooh, I like infiltration.
I like Momochi.
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 Hard choice either way.
Yeah,
No,
that's a tough match.
that's just a
Those are
tough
champions battle right there. It's crazy.
And then it's Tokido versus Momochi in losers.
Zoinks.
Ugh, that's a tough one.
I'm going.
If you're a dummy, Tokido wins. Let's go! Tokido wins.
That was good. I was like, no.
You thought I forgot about the segues now? They're creeping around.
Oh man, that was good. That was also good. That was so. Yeah, he wins. If you're a dummy.
Easy peasy, let's go.
Well, in fact, I had Tokido.
So not a dummy.
Tokido.
I like Momochi.
Ah, so you're the dummy.
Dummy exposed.
All
Go.
right, so we are down to our top three now. Our top three is Tokido, Fudo,
Find it. There it is.
Knuckle-
It's a bit kind of weirdly.
Knuckle-Doo, and Fudo here. So
Okay, so it's Fudo versus Knuckle-Doo.
Dang. Oh, winners finals, Mika Mirror.
dang, it's so far.
I don't think he would run the mirror.
I don't think he would either.
Maybe not. I don't know.
He
but
would
that's
definitely run
potentially that could happen.
He would. It could happen, but I feel like he would. First off, I feel like that would just be so dumb in every aspect. Of it. Like that's stupid. That's actually dumb.
I like dude's style of Mika though.
Versus Fudo.
I think
it's just unconventional
Knuckle-Doo
enough.
would pick Guile against Fudo.
Yeah.
Probably,
I think
yeah.
So.
Cause I feel like that matchup, like the Gao Mika matchup, is so bad for Mika in my personal opinion.
What do you think about the possibility of him running Nash versus Mika?
I like that pick.
I still
like
think
Nash.
that, yeah, if he's not gonna run the mirror, he'll run Nash, he'll run Guile.
Yeah.
He's not gonna run the mirror, and I think that's what would give him. And I'm a Fudo fanboy, and I think that's what would give him that set.
So you
Yeah.
think Knuckle-Doo is going to take it?
Yeah, I had Knuckle-Doo
Yeah.
taking this in my own.
Yeah,
bracket.
I don't have these two playing in my bracket, but the first bracket I made, in the other version of it, I think these two played and I had Fudo winning.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because that bracket I had Fudo winning the tournament.
I have Knuckle-Doo winning this one.
All
I
right.
do have this in the brackets.
All right, the Americans have the American player going to winners finals.
What a shock.
Not I.
What a shock. All right, so let us
Bet on this.
Jeez.
That noise.
losers finals right here. We have Tokido versus Fudo.
Ooh.
Oh, this is kind of similar to my bracket now. I
This
guess.
is this pretty much is now my bracket. Like,
Okay.
I have this exact scenario in my
All right, I had
bracket.
Tokido going out a little bit earlier, but I did have Fudo in loser side here. I would like. I just feel like Fudo. It's Fudo.
Phone-a-phone.
I feel like
the
Fudo's the choice.
I like Tokido here. I
I've
think
got-
he dunks Mika. I think.
I got Tokido.
Okay.
This is hard.
Are we gonna go to the chat for losers finals?
Oh.
Yeah, I like Tokido here.
I'm gonna say Fudo.
Oh, we're going to the chat. All right, we should give him a minute here.
A minute?
Oh, okay.
We should give him more time to vote.
Okay.
Because this is deep in the bracket. We
Yeah,
gotta think
take some
about
time. Don't vote immediately. You have a little bit of time.
Give him
So
some time.
Fudo.
consider whether you think that Fudo, Evo champion.
So wait, who did you say?
Fudo.
I said Tokido.
I said Tokido.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you
so,
think
and
Street
now-
Fighter Evo champion is gonna lose to Tokido? I don't know.
Alright.
We'll see. He got second place at Evo this year.
So how does Fudo win this?
With the best reactions in the world, with the best spacing in the world, and I think those are basically the two.
You don't think
pairings.
Tokido has really good? I think Tokido has like exceptional spacing. Not the
does.
best in the
He
world.
does, of course.
I just feel like it's
I just don't know what's. I
the
feel like
matchup
Mika,
is in Tokido's favor, apparently. From what
I feel like Mika does great.
versus Ryu?
Yeah.
I think Ryu beats.
You don't think so? Oh man.
I think
I don't
Ryu
think-
fights this character really well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Ryu
think-
has
I
a
think Fudo is gonna become rust on Tokido's sword.
Okay, all right.
I think that
It's a quick
you just
oxidation process.
never get in on Tokido most of the time.
you
Like,
don't.
it-
Like
his-
even if
yeah,
you're
his
playing a
coverage is too
favorable
strong.
matchup, you're not getting in on Tokido.
His coverage of the approach is too strong, and I think that
5 seconds.
he won't goof it up.
Patience, the patience from Fudo.
crazy, dude.
And
Fudo-
Patience.
cut it.
Fudo's a ridiculous player, yeah. He's
I mean, they
crazy.
both are, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Who do we got?
So the winner is drum roll, please. Whoa,
By a landslide,
Tokido!
Okay.
You guys believe it?
That was way more landslidey than I
Zoinks.
thought. People they might be sleeping on Fudo, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Even though I had Tokido winning. So, Tokido gets the losers, so to grand finals over here, which should be here. There we go. So
A little
you
bit
can-
further.
You see Knuckle-Doo versus Tokido here. So this is going to be set 1. This is the first set between these two.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
My bracket is the same grand finals but flipped with Tokido and winners.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think in the first set, Tokido is going to win.
I also
he
agree.
resets.
I think there's a reset.
Yeah, I like Tokido to reset.
I like Knuckle-Doo.
Okay,
So
well,
Tokido resets.
I feel that if Tokido resets, it's because he understands the Guile matchup, and if he does understand the Guile matchup, then I
switches.
like him to just win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, so you think
Like,
if
I
To-
feel like if there's a reset here, then I like Tokido in the next one. So I'll have to go with Tokido now because I feel like if he wins that first set, it's
Then he
because he
understands.
understands the matchup.
But what if there's a switch?
A character switch?
Yeah.
I think he'll have a good. I mean, as much as I believe in Do, I feel like I believe more in Fudo. And if Tokido just beat Fudo, and then he just beat Knuckle-Doo in the first set, then I like Tokido to take the whole thing.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of CEO this year. I see Tokido playing, and I 100%. I do agree. I agree. I feel like I've seen Knuckle-Doo play a lot of the time, and it's really hard to catch. But I feel him breaking sometimes. I feel him like playing a character like Tokido, and sometimes he cracks a little bit, and you can't do that. Like in this situation, it's gonna be the worst. So yeah, I'm right there with you. That I believe Tokido will probably clinch it out.
Okay.
I like Tokido also.
I have
Tokido it is.
So Tokido wins
I have
Capcom
Tokido.
Cup.
Yeah, Tokido taking Capcom Cup.
Damn,
Not
it's
a
like you
bad
said
pick.
before, man.
Rust on the
Rust on the
sword.
sword, dude.
So even with a rusty sword, he ends up winning Capcom Cup.
Yeah, no problem. No, yeah. In my bracket, I had Knuckle-Doo and losers, and I had him resetting, and then Tokido winning. So
There you go.
There
Tokido
you go,
is your grand
Tokido.
champion. And I was just noted by GTO Akira 41, who always gives us lots of good information, that Eita just got sponsored.
Eita did just get sponsored. Did you guys see his stream where Daigo was like his liaison?
Yeah, he was like trying to help get him sponsored.
Oh, really?
Oh
That
yeah, I heard about
was
that. He's like he was on a
hilarious.
campaign for Eita. Yeah.
That
Okay,
was
that's awesome.
legitimately hilarious stream.
So who did he get sponsored by?
Game with.
Game with.
What the heck?
Everybody knows about Game With. They're
Yep.
my
Why
favorite.
is that happening?
It's the other
You're
one.
clicking on the
man.
wrong bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, it's the wrong window. There we go. So there we go. Game with
These photos.
Old people.
Eita.
Sideways thumb. He's not sure whether to kill
I
the
think he's
prisoner or
pointing.
not.
He's pointing at
He's
himself.
pointing at his chest.
He's pointing at the Game with. He's pointing at the Wario logo, right?
Oh, that's a sick logo.
Oh, it's like a GW. Okay, I see how that works.
Indeed.
That's cool.
It's like a boo.
Congrats to him.
What
Too bad we had him
GW
getting
called
dumped at
GW?
CapCup Cup.
Congratulations on your sponsorship and getting dunked.
At
Yeah, what
Capcom
did we
Cup.
have him ending up at? Like 1 and 2 or something?
Let's see. We had Eita going 1 and 2. Yep.
Yeah. Good work.
So who else did we have going out in the butt? We
Alright,
had
let's say
O2 who went.
O2 was
Out
Human
in
Bomb.
the butt.
What?
What is
I was thinking about saying two separate things, and they both kind of combined.
That happens to me a lot. It's okay.
Non-optimal solution.
on commentary this weekend? Oh, and he goes out in the butt. 0-2 here at Capcom Cup.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I hope you do that when Jeremy is on. Alright,
in the
so
butt.
we got Human Bomb, Brolinho going 0 and 2. We had XSK Samurai going 0 and 2. We had Mr. Crimson going 0 and 2, DRA, Ricky, Filipino Champ, and Ryan Hart.
Okay, I mean, I really have a lot of respect for some of
Yeah.
those players, but I feel like those are among the more reasonable choices to go into.
Yeah. I mean, who went on 2 last year?
Bonchan Nemo
Nemo.
went 0 and 2.
Yeah, he did.
Unfortunately, Gustavo
Yeah.
did.
The Winter Fox Curse.
Didn't Justin, or was he 1 and 2?
No,
No, I think that was
1
the
and
year
2.
I
before.
thought Justin went on too.
No, I think that was the year before you went on 2.
I feel like he lost to somebody in winners like Tompi.
I
And
can
then
tell
somebody
you in a
else?
Second. Oops. Maxo Plata. Let's see here if I can actually go to events. Let's do 2015.
Whoa.
Capcom Cup.
Yeah, Justin went 0 and 2 both years. Multiple people are saying.
Yeah, so here we
I
go.
don't know
So
what's
in
going
Losers
on.
Bracket, RB went 0 and 2. Dark Jawal went 0 and 2.
Nemo.
Nemo went 0 and
Nemo.
2. Gax went 0 and 2.
Justin.
Right.
Justin went 0 and 2.
Yeah.
Dominion went 0 and 2.
That's right.
Bonchan went 0 and 2. And 801 Strider went 0 and 2. That was last year.
That's a really hard tournament, though. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sure.
going on 2 in a tournament like this is not surprising.
Yeah.
Because this is like you have to be on point the entire day.
It's like a tournament of all the best players. A bunch of people who have been champions throughout the year. And then
Okay.
sucks to suck. Oh, did we lose our bracket?
I think we did. I think we
Okay,
did.
while
That's-
on the Maxwell Plata website, are you on there?
I was on there.
Go back to there, and
Okay.
put it on the screen.
Alright, let's do that.
This is straight from the man himself. Hit the keys. Up, down, left, right, right, BA.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yes.
really? That's the code? That's sick. Should have to hit an enter in there too.
Oh.
That was sick.
Oh, it's a fireball! Is it rising?
It is rising.
Wow, it's not even a straight projectile. Oh, it disappeared.
It doesn't go off. Oh,
Oh.
there's a lot of them.
Oh wow, this is sick.
Oh my! Oh, and they've even got some super turbo fireballs in here.
What the heck's happening?
Is this like rewriting the bracket or something? I feel like this is supposed to be
Daigo. Or Tokido. That's a real player. Yeah. That's pretty sick.
Yo, where's the red fireballs? There needs to be like one red fireball or something.
Oh, of
like
course,
this.
red fireball.
Dream Akuma. He's coming.
Dream of Cobra.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Did I tell you about Dream Akuma? That
That's
first time?
obviously, yes, you told me.
You've
about
definitely talked about it like a
But what, I
bunch.
mean, who knows, man?
Did I bring it up? I feel like no. I feel like you were like the first person I told.
Yeah, you definitely told. He was like, Steve, I had the craziest day. And then he was like, I'm going to tell my streamer about it. Stream. And then I'll watch him tell the stream.
And then you told this stream.
I told
and
them,
then-
yeah.
Yeah. There
You missed some
go.
updates on Rebel Sage, and I'll update you later.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
There you go. Okay.
All right, well, thanks to Maxwell Plata
Yeah.
for the site and for look. It's a really nice resource for things that are like this fantasy, but also just a really nice resource for finding out how players did.
And just history.
There are lots of results on there. You can also see video to the extent that it's available of matches between individual players. There's seriously a lot of stuff on there. It's worth checking out. maxoplata.net.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like an almanac. You know,
Yeah, that's
it really
very
is. It's really keeping track of a lot of things, and he does it for a lot of different games as well. So shout outs to that. So, but yeah, cool stuff. So that's this weekend. It's gonna be crazy. None of our brackets are gonna be anywhere close to this.
We all have very different brackets, I think, from what we did.
Yeah, we had really different brackets. I can tell you right now, a lot of mine came from like heart choices. Like I like this character. I like this player that much. Like Fudo was one of those players.
Right.
Phenom was one of those players. Moved along just based off of the fact that I like them, and I feel like they would be able to win based off of that alone.
I think that's not unreasonable.
Yep. So you can do fantasy brackets here on Maxwell Plata as well as
They have an official fantasy
challenge.com/Capcom Cup 2016. And that one apparently has prizes when you do it.
So
Capcom
check
said
that one out.
something
Yeah,
you could
so
get stuff.
challenge.com/Capcom Cup 2016. You see there's an option here for creating a prediction, and apparently they are going to try to give prizes. So if you feel like our choices were out of the butt, then make sure out in a butt,
Sprinkle that avocado right out of the butt.
Right.
Just on the dry.
I think you have your opportunity here to fill out your brackets in both of those locations, and see if you're smarter than we are at this thing.
So, do you want to go through who we each had winning or top 8-ish in our own brackets?
Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting to mention.
I can tell you. Yeah, I can tell you that.
So
just top three. Let's just
Top three.
So mine was Knuckledew winning, second place Fudo, third place was Shiahai, fourth place was Luffy. Okay. Infiltration Tokido, fifth places, Sakonoko MOV, seventh places.
Where do you see the fantasy stuff? Like, where can you see your own bracket again?
Just
right
fantasy.
there.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Then
okay,
go to
okay.
/.
Right. Oh, there I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had in first place, I had Tokido winning, as I said, right? And I had Knuckledew second, and then I had Fudo third, and Shiahai fourth.
Okay.
Gamer B Infiltration fifth, looks like.
Yeah, Gamer B Infiltration fifth, and eighth was MOV and Momochi.
So I had Tokido winning, Do second, third place Momochi, fourth place Shiahai, fifth place Fudo and Daigo, seventh place Mago and Infiltration.
Okay.
Just,
and you just didn't get a chance to.
I didn't get a
the
chance.
Bracket was you couldn't get.
I couldn't get my account working, but I will say, my top three.
Yeah.
Fudo, Info, Knuckledew.
Okay.
All right.
A lot of the same names recurring there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, among all four of us, there were lots of recurring names. So, yeah, okay. I think that's a good list myself.
Yeah.
We did it. Capcom Cup's happening this weekend.
Yep.
Tune in, twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters.
Make sure you follow that, because even before the tournament starts, we're going to be able to do some talking about it as well. So
Yeah, we got a
definitely
pre-show and whatnot.
There's a Capcom Cup pre-show, that we'll be doing. Steve is doing some hosting stuff for the event, so he'll be there doing his charismatic usual
Mike
stuff.
talking thing.
Yeah,
That's right.
like he did at the
You're
Tekken
gonna
one.
You doing your best Mike Ross, right?
I texted him at the Tekken event. I was like, grab me a Heihachi hoodie, and
It's in the mail.